We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order.
Today I've come to talk about our nation's efforts to address this vital issue to the health and the safety of all Americans. I'm here to discuss our strategy to prevent and protect the American people from a possible outbreak.
The President's made perfectly clear that our number one priority is, in the event of a pandemic, is to save lives. The President has a plan to do just that.
First, we must detect outbreaks that occur anywhere in the world. Second, we must protect the American people by stockpiling vaccines and antiviral drugs and improve our ability to rapidly produce new vaccines against a pandemic strain.
We need to have a surveillance plan that allows us to identify when an incident has occurred in the world. The sooner we know, the more quickly and more adequately we can respond.
We thought it would be irresponsible not to take on the pandemic planning effort to make sure that whenever it is, under whatever president's watch, that as a nation we're better prepared, because it's the right thing to do. It can't be avoided.
A pandemic is unlike other natural disasters. Outbreaks can happen simultaneously in hundreds or even thousands of locations at the same time. And unlike storms or floods, which strike in an instant and then recede, a pandemic can continue spreading destruction in repeated waves that can last for a year or more. And one day, many lives could be needlessly lost because we failed to act today.
Now we're going to get down to some direct application as we conclude this message on the power of believing in yourself. What can correct, positive self-belief do for an individual? Make it personal and say, what can it do for me? First of all, a healthy belief about yourself can heal you and keep you well. You take, for example, these epidemics of the flu and the cold that come around every year. Why do these epidemics of colds and flu keep coming around every year? Because people expect them. People believe in these epidemics. A lot of you listen to the radio and television, and you read the newspapers every year, and every year, you know, they give the same old disease a new name. One year it's the Hong Kong flu. The next year it's the London flu. The next year it's the grip. The next year it's the Asiatic flu. And you see, people are programmed to have a sick belief about themselves. And some of you little old ladies listen to the news on the radio. The Disease Control Center has just announced that there will be an outbreak of the Asiatic flu in most of the major cities of the United States this year. And the pharmaceutical houses are now stocking up. On antibiotics to combat the outbreak of the expected epidemic. And right then and there, some of you little old ladies catch it from the 11 o'clock news. But I'm encouraging you to have a healthy belief about yourself. Don't live in the expectation of growing old and feeble. Visualize yourself from birthday to birthday being in a state of health from birthday to birthday. And the moment some epidemic is announced, I immediately decide, well, I'm not interested in that. And I want to take just one moment here at the close of this message to show you what I'm talking about when I say that you can program yourself to be healthy from age to age and from birthday to birthday. There's a young lady in this church that's in about the 88th year of her age. In the 88th year of her age, has a healthy belief about herself. And that healthy belief about herself, she said, healed her of a case of the flu. And that healthy belief about herself keeps her young and strong. Give the power, the presence of God in you, the health of God in you another great big hand.